got in my face about what kind of life insurance. What do you mean? Aren't you concerned? They go, no, it's not my problem. I said, but the fact that I should take some of that. Somehow my mortality was
Good evening, everybody. As you are arriving, I just want to wish you welcome to the October Networking at 5:30 event for the Vallejo Chamber of Commerce. This is our annual Teacher Appreciation event at St. Patrick's and St. Vincent's High School. We are very happy to be here this evening. As you're coming in, please make sure you check in at the front desk. If you are a teacher, let them know you are a teacher. We have some special goodies for all of our teachers here this evening. Once you have come all the way through into the entry area, off to my left is food. I know nobody's listening, but that's okay. Food is to my left. PG&E is in the house. They have some things to share for you. Please come down when you're looking at the food. And then St. Vincent's athletic program has a table as well. I think you're more interested in the bar. The bar is to my right. We will get started with the program in earnest at about 6:15. But for now, I just want to welcome everybody to our monthly Networking at 5:30 mixer and our annual Teacher Appreciation event. Thank you.
Bill.
I see.
Oh, we had the mayor out.
Really? What kind of ceremony?
The campus is getting designated by some national society for a tree campus.
So what time to what time?
It was this morning at 11.
A couple hours?
Yeah, about an hour.
How many people?
Probably had about 40, 50 people. 40 or 50, including Mayor Sampayan and Supervisor Hannigan.
Oh, they were there at a speech?
The mayor did, yeah.
I see.
So, but anyway, and the city arborist was there. And now when we take down a tree, we plant 1 or 2 trees in its place.
Oh,
yeah.
Good. What kind of tree?
These were redwoods that were planted.
I see.
Yeah. Very cool. All right.
Thank you.
I'm awesome. Thanks for asking. my card just for any photos you take. So I work here at the school, but if there's some photos of the event, I'd love to be able to use or share some of them, and that would be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Louie. Good evening. Good evening. If I can get your attention for just a few minutes, we have a few announcements we'd like to make. So we're going to put this networking event on pause. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Vallejo Chamber of Commerce's October Networking at 5:30 event, our annual teacher appreciation event at St. Patrick's and St. Vincent's High School. Thank you very much to all your teachers for being here this evening. This is an annual event the Chamber conducts to honor and recognize all that you do for the students and for the community through your hard work as teachers. Let's give them a round of applause for being here. Thank you. So it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce the chair of the Vallejo Chamber Board of Directors, who will introduce some dignitaries. Please put your hands together for Mark Salvadori.
Hello, everybody. I also want to thank all the teachers for coming out tonight. I know it's a tough job, and I have a daughter that teaches also, and so I know what you guys are struggling through. So I'll take a moment to introduce our dignitaries. I want to welcome Mel Orpia from the office of Congressman Mike Thompson. Tom Bartee with the office of Senator Bill Dodd. Jana Modena from the office of State Assemblyman Grayson. Josette Lacey with the office of County Supervisor Aaron Hannigan. Mike Brown from Visit Vallejo. Is there anybody I missed that came in late? I don't see anybody. All right. Next up is our board of directors. First up, Jackie Arnold, Chair-elect 2019 with the Vallejo Admirals. Jean Kilkenny Turk, Community Promotions with the Vallejo Insurance Associates. Shauna Gilroy, Membership Services with the Times Herald. LeGuan Lee with Economic Development with Leah Pinnell Realty. Bob Arp, Governmental Affairs from the CSU Maritime Academy. Curtis Lafferty, Director with Century 21 Shooter Realty. Last up, the ambassadors. First up, Shauna Gilroy, Chief Ambassador, Times Herald. Billy Charles with Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Tony Condit with World Financial Group. Tina Fowler with Newcomb & Sons. Den Kittleson with Legal Mind Attorney Services. Jennifer Medinas from Solano Association of Realtors. Louis Romero from Remax Gold Vallejo. And lastly, Amy Yaculo from Grocery Outlet East Vallejo. Thank you all for coming out.
And I would also like to thank Amy Yaculo and Grocery Outlet for donating our wine this evening. Thank you, Grocery Outlet. And we also need to recognize Napa Smith Brewery for donating the beer for this evening. And I'd also like to thank and recognize St. Patrick's and St. Vincent's for providing the food. And on that note, it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce from St. Patrick's and St. Vincent's, the, I think, acting principal, if I was told correctly, Colleen Martin. Colleen.
Thank you. So, welcome everybody. My name is Colleen Martin. I am the principal here at St. Patrick's St. Vincent High School. Right now, I am also acting as the interim president. Some of you may remember Dave Perry had been here for a couple of years. He's moved on up to Cristo Rey in Sacramento. First, I would like to thank every teacher that's in this room for all of your dedication and all of your service to all of the students in the city of Vallejo and all the students whose lives you have touched over the years. Being in the classroom is truly a passion, and it is an inspiring vocation for all of us, and I'd like to thank you. I'd also like to take a moment and thank our development team who has transformed our space here. I know last year and for a couple years prior, we were over in the library, and we changed things up a little bit to give a little bit more room to mix and mingle and to see one another and to enjoy each other's company. This building right here is probably our most recent building. This building was built when we brought both schools together. When St. Pat's was originally built, all of the buildings outside of this building were the original buildings, and this building was built so that we could welcome the young ladies over from St. Vincent's. So it may not be the newest of buildings around here in Vallejo, but this is certainly new for us. So welcome, and I hope you are enjoying the space. This evening we have a presentation from one of our esteemed professors here. Dr. Summer Ragosta has joined us from St. Vincent's, where she taught at the elementary level. When she came here, we learned very quickly that she was able to engage our students with a college level education. She has joined together with UC Davis and has worked with them to bring forward a grant in which we are working together to look at the flora and fauna around here in Solano County. She has our students out in the field. They are out in Vacaville, attending many field trips where they are working with researchers several times during the semester to gather some information to help track and document the different flora and fauna that are here within our county. So, I don't know where Summer is. I told her to do a grand entrance. I tried to get her to come down and to stand up here at the landing, but she wasn't feeling that. So, Dr. Summer Ragosta is going to give to you a little presentation about the SPOT program in which we raised money to make this collaboration with UC Davis possible.
Colleen, for that wonderful introduction. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me today, and I'm really excited and privileged to be able to talk to you about this great program that is going on at St. Pat St. Vincent. So I've been, this is my second year here, and last year we launched a grant. We didn't know if we were going to be successful, but this year we found out late last year that we were, so it's really exciting for us. And it's a 3-year program, so it's a really good opportunity for our students to actually do real science. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that today. This project really came out of 2 needs. So one is to better understand the plants in Solano County. They're not fully surveyed. So the Solano County Flora Project, which is a project that was spearheaded by Keith Bartosh, who's the senior botanist there. And he and I contacted him and said, you know, I'm now working in Solano County, and are there any areas that, you know, really could use some more surveying? I work with environmental science students. And so he identified the site out in Vacaville, and together we wrote the grant. I'm also affiliated at UC Davis, so we submitted the grant through the UC Davis Plant Sciences Department, and we were successful. So the other need is really that we need to increase diversity in the sciences. So that's really the driving force behind the curriculum that we've developed around this project. And the end goal is to increase a love for science in students at this level so that they choose sciences for their major in college. And if you can get them excited about science now, they'll be more likely to maintain those majors later. So that's the whole idea behind this project. It was really a community-wide collaboration. It wasn't just UC Davis, it wasn't just Keith Bartosh, it wasn't just me. It was a really big collaboration. The entire school and the entire community came out. What it really was a challenge grant. So the Tomei Foundation, which is based out of Florida, that's who I submitted the grant to. And they were committing $6,000 for equipment for a 3-year program. So all of the equipment is housed here on campus. So the students have the opportunity to go through from very beginning of data collection all the way to we deposit those herbariums at UC Davis in the Plant Sciences Department. And they see every stage of the process of data collection. And I had them involved in every stage, from even input from the proposal writing, and then opportunities will arise during publication time. Well, they'll get credit for that. So it's a really exciting opportunity for students. And then the development department here launched this entire campaign where we were able to raise the other part of it, which is transportation costs. So that grant is being managed by UC Davis Plant Sciences Department, and then we get reimbursed for the travel costs because the travel is actually mostly done through the school on the buses. So it's a wonderful program, and it was great that we were able to be successful. So I'm going to show you some of the where we're at. So here's the site. It's open space. It's public land. The city's on board. They know we're out there. And it's City of Vacaville open space. If you look at where it is, so you can see it's designated as open space. A lot of climbers go out here. It's got a really great geological history because there's a lot of basalt boulders. So I can really bring in not just botany, not just environmental science, not just field methods, but also some of the geological history. So it's a really wide-ranging number of topics that we can bring in around this project. The methods are based on a stratified random sampling. So the kids are using random number generators to locate their sites. And we stratify it to make sure that we're getting good coverage across the space, right? So the kids go out there, and here we are traveling up and bringing their equipment out here. The campus is really great because I was able to train them on the techniques right out back here, and then they were able to use those techniques in the field. So we go out and they break up into small groups. This is kind of up at the top of the site before we break into small groups. And then here's one group. They're setting up their plots. They're using, they use simple techniques, using a compass and meter tape. And they're setting up 5-meter diameter circular plots. They're really easy to do in the field, so it's really attainable for students. And I have 3 sections of environmental science, so we're going to go at 2 different times during the year. So we just finished our round of field trips at the late September, so there's 2 different times of flowering at the site. You can see right now it's pretty dry, but when we go back in the spring and April after the rains, it's going to look completely different. So I've been telling my students that it's going to look totally different. But they found some really cool stuff already, so I'll show you what they found. Here they are setting up their plots. And once they set up their plots, they really, their goal is to look at, describe, take pictures, and take samples of the plants that are in their plots. They're randomly, selected plots. And then we dry them, we press them right in the field. So we through the grant, we got funding for plant presses and field presses. So they're able to, these are the field presses, and then that's what they take out with them to each of their sites, and then they press the plants right in the field. Here they are. They're putting their number on it, so they're going to have their name attached to that sample, and that will be a permanent record at UC Davis Herbarium. So they get credit for that, and they're really excited about that. Like, my name's going to go on it, yes. So here we are pressing the plants in the field, and we're coming back after we're done taking our samples. And this is a big part of the grant was able to get this herbarium museum quality plant dryer. So it's right up in the room, and we come back and we put the plants in the press right into the dryer. So it's real easy. And it's so good. This dryer is amazing. When I did work in the field, I was like hanging my presses over an open fire, So it's really nice to have access to this wonderful plant dryer. And it dries them in about, a day or 2. It's really dry right now, so they dry really quickly. And then they take them out. And then we also got herbarium sheets, which is acid-free paper, so it doesn't yellow. And, these will last over 100 years, right? So forever, really, once they're deposited in the herbarium at UC Davis. So these are some of the plants that the students collected, dried, pressed and dried, and mounted themselves on the herbarium sheets. And then the next step is they went through the process of identification as well. So I guided them, my background is in botany, so I guided them to identify it at least to the genus level. And then I confer with Heath to get it to the species level. And then we're going to put labels on there that will say St. Pat, St. Vincent project, and who collected it, right? And where it was collected. So it's really exciting for the students to be a part of the process and see it from beginning to end and really feel that, yes, I can do science, right? So that's the whole idea. And really quality, great specimens, as you guys can see. I hope you can see. And the idea is that they're excited and happy and they loved it. So that's really the whole idea behind it. So I'd be happy to take any questions if you guys see me around. But that's it. Thank you.
There is one more dignitary that we failed to mention, and I mention this person because I've spent a lot of time getting to know him better in the last several months. Former Mayor of Vallejo, Mr. Tony Tintley. So before we release you for networking, one of the parts of tonight that's so special is that all of you teachers have gotten a raffle ticket as you come in, and we have a lot of raffle prizes we want to give away. Normally we wait till the end to get started on it, but given how much we have to do still, we're going to go ahead and pull some of our raffle tickets right now. I'm going to hand the microphone over to Tina Fowler to get this going. So if you have a raffle ticket, pull it out.
So I think one of the most important parts of all of our things, that's how you get everybody's attention. I learned something. You guys are in trouble. If you guys aren't quiet, you're going to hear us loud. So one of the most important parts of the Chamber Mixers every month, whether it's a teacher appreciation or our Christmas stuff, is the new members. And we have a brand new member who's here. She's actually up from Huntington Beach. We have a brand new member who's here. It's G&M Oil. And G&M Oil has 3 gas stations here in Vallejo that I want to let her talk about.
Hi, I'm with G&M Oil Company, and we own 3 gas stations in the city of Vallejo. We're kind of newer to the area. So we have 2 Chevrons, one on Redwood, and then we just recently acquired one on Broadway Street, and we have a Texaco location on Curtola. So yeah, we're just excited to be a part of the community, and like I said, we're new in the area, so we're happy to be here. And we have some, we donated some gas cards that we're gonna wrap up.
If you guys looked at the table, you know, we solicited from all of our members to make sure our teachers were well represented. So based on what was given to us, they think you need to drink and they think you need gas. So what we're gonna do, yeah, let's not put them together though. So I want to just take a second. I promise I'm going to talk a lot tonight because we have so many raffle items, but I really want to make sure that we recognize the members that we have that donated. So in your bag tonight, you got a bag from Kaiser because we should all be thriving to be healthy. Inside that bag, Armajit from Mountain Mike's Pizza. I want everybody to pull this out.
Did you all get one of those?
Everybody should have one of those in their bag, and I want to point something out on these. So it's a free lunch. It's you get a free lunch buffet from that, so thank you very much for that. Armajit owns the Mountain Mike's Pizza that is in the Vallejo Plaza. I mean in the Vallejo Target Plaza where Target is. He also owns the one in Benicia. Turn that over and look at the back of that, because I think this is why businesses in our community are a little special. If you look at the back of that, all school-related orders that you do have a 25% discount. More importantly, how many of you guys need money for your classrooms? He will do fundraisers for you guys so that you can raise money for your classrooms and for your schools. So I wanted to point that out. You also have, I don't know where Billy is, he might have left already, but Billy from Six Flags was able to secure a Six Flags ticket for every single teacher. So there's a free ticket to Six Flags in your bag. Dwayne Pryor from Gentleman Gyms I went to him and asked him to give you guys all a buy one, get one free ticket. He thought, wait, they teach in Vallejo? I said, yeah, they need a free drink. So that's a free drink from Gentleman Gyms on Lincoln Road. What's my other freebie? And then, of course, when you get your car filled with gas, you got to get it clean. So Seven Flags Car Wash gave you all a free car wash. So I want to make sure, in addition to all of our great raffle prizes, you all know that everybody is leaving with those things. Okay. And now we're going to draw for the 20, there's 25 $20 gas cards. So we're going to pull your tickets out, and I'm going to go fairly quick through these. And then we'll come back and we'll do the rest of the raffle items. But you're going to keep your ticket. All right. So here we go. 576. 576. 598. 604. 603. 589. 609. 615. Okay, you teachers are going to have to move a little bit quicker than this, or we're going to be here till 10 o'clock tonight. 615. 580. 581. Just to make sure nobody thinks I'm cheating. 592. 590. 612. 588. 573. 586 617 567. Five 596 and 607. Okay, so I'm going to keep those during the break. If you think you have the number, I got the number to confirm it. We've got these tickets. And if you don't claim them, we'll do them again when we do the rest of these, okay? Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll be back in 15 minutes.
We'll be back. So, before we go through the final drawing, if I can get your attention, please. I don't like to do that. My voice isn't loud enough to get your attention, so. Before we go through the final portion of our evening, I do have one more, we have one more organization that's going to make a quick announcement here, and that is PG&E. So I'm going to introduce Xavier from PG&E. Xavier?
Hi everyone, my name is Xavier, and I'm from Cal Asian Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today on behalf of PG&E to talk about their My Business web tool. So for anybody who doesn't know, My Energy is a free web tool dedicated to business owners who want to find ways to reduce their energy costs and find ways to become energy efficient. And as one of the contests we are doing today is if you are a business owner who wants to sign up for My Energy, you will enter a chance, if you're one of the first 100 folks, you will enter a chance to win 2 Southwest round-trip tickets and $3,000 cash. Okay, so this is a great opportunity for you guys, for small business owners, and look forward to seeing you guys. Our table is right on the back right there. Thank you.
Thanks, Xavier. Yeah, I did not mention he was with the Cal Asian Chamber of Commerce on behalf of PG&E. We appreciate it. Okay, so now let's get forward. Let's get moving on the final portion of the evening. It is my great privilege and pleasure once again to introduce Tina Fowler.
Okay, so I know that everybody is like anxious to get out of here, but you're gonna have to listen to the spiels because the most important part of the chamber is the promotion of our businesses. People do business with people they know. So I know there's an art teacher in the audience because she was my son's art teacher. We have Cayman's Art Shops. How many of you have been to Six Flags? How many of you have had your caricature done? They did it. So these are the guys that do the caricatures at Six Flags. And whoever has ticket number 613, if you could come up, please. 613, yellow ticket 613. Okay, so he's going to come up, and Jamie is going to do a full body caricature of you tonight before we go home. So please meet Jamie. So, meet with Jamie. I'm not sure where Jamie is. Where are you going to do his caricature? Wherever you feel most comfortable. See, you need this. Okay. All right, and now we're going to just start. So one of the other things that we do, and we usually do it last, but I know everybody wants to go home, and so we're going to do it a little bit out of order tonight. And I want to call up any of our nonprofits that have an event in the next just week. And I know Demi from B'nai Israel, and I know Samantha, where are you? Samantha, come on up, and I'm going to let them talk for just 30 seconds.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I just wanted you to know I'm representing Congregation B'nai Israel, and we're having a concert series, and starting Saturday night. Look closer. You get over here now. And there's a concert in Congregation B'nai Israel on Saturday night at 7 o'clock. It's a world-famous pianist and a world-famous soprano, and they're getting together. They live in the Bay Area, and they're putting on a concert of folk songs and traditional songs and classical songs. It should be really good. And I'm selling tickets because tickets to the door are more expensive than me selling them. So find me and I'll sell you some tickets. Okay?
And then I'm going to invite everybody tomorrow before I let Samantha talk. Samantha's got something for all the teachers, but for everyone, tomorrow is the ribbon cutting. Tomorrow is the ribbon cutting for Mike's Auto Body. For those of you that don't know Mike's Auto Body, they have opened a new facility here in Vallejo on Sonoma Boulevard, and as part of their benevolence program, they're giving away a new car to a veteran here in their community. So that will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So we'd love to have you come out and support that. And now Samantha, please tell them a little about what they can do.
Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Fordyce. I'm the Development Associate at Solano Community Foundation.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys are teachers, and if your students were talking like this while you were trying to teach, you'd all be having them sit in the corner.
That's true. Can't do that anymore.
Oh, but you'd be doing something.
Okay. Well, this is a message that I hope the teachers would like to hear. We have grant funds to give to classroom teachers for, shall we say, extraordinary programs. So the way you find out about that is you go to our website, www.solanocf.org, and look for Education Plus. And what we're looking for is the plus factor in whatever it is that you're doing for education. And the grant period is open now, and it will be open until next May. So, but the sooner you get in, the better, because when the money's all gone, the money's gone. Okay? I hope to have at least 10 applications from this group. Thank you. Okay, I've been asked to repeat the address. It's www.solanocf, as in Community Foundation, .org.
Thank you. Honoré, you got your event Saturday, right? Come on up.
Hello everyone, my name's Honoré McElhatton, and I'm on the board of directors of the Vallejo Naval and Historical Museum. Closer. I didn't know I was going to get this opportunity. I just wanted to come and congratulate the teachers and tell you how proud we all are of you, the great job you're trying to and attempting to do and actually getting done here in Vallejo. The museum is a big educational plus for our community, located down on Marin Street, and supported almost entirely by memberships, grants, endowments, and in other words, private money. And that's why I asked if you'd consider attending our fall fundraiser, our auction, Mare Island Follies. It suggests a bit of history for those of you who teach history, because back in the World War II years, we had a very active entertainment scene passing through Vallejo with big band sounds and something called the Mare Island Follies. This is the beginning of Myra Theater. This is the beginning of repertoire coming together in Vallejo for a common cause. In this case, it was war bonds and supporting the troops, supporting the families around at the Naval Shipyard. So we're doing a reenactment of that night and that scene in our own way, because our museum has a second floor performance chamber, which is actually, I have to put in a plug, that chamber is primarily supported by the Seroptimus Club here in Vallejo. So, having said all that, November 3rd, our web address is www.vallejomuseum.org. Very, very easy, vallejomuseum.org. And if you go online, you will see how easy it is to buy tickets or to bid online for a fabulous vacation to South Africa for a photo safari. Very cool. There you go. Thank you very much.
All right. So our first raffle item. Perfect. Our first raffle item is a $50 gift card to Zio Fredos, donated by Tim Heimstra from Napa River Realty, and it is going to 911-591. 911-591. Can I have an ambassador up here? Another ambassador? Okay, I need another ambassador. Because what I want to do is hand these off so that they can come and get them from you. Okay, stand here. Watch out for the step. You got the ticket. Confirm when somebody comes up that they got that. Okay, and our next is wine donated from Kim, I'm sorry. Doucette and Associates. Doucette, there you are, Doucette and Associates. And it is going to 911-621. Okay, you got like 3 minutes to get up here and then we're recalling. All right. Okay, that's why I need more. I need all of my ambassadors up here if I can get as many ambassadors as I've got. What number are you? All right, this is 2 bottles of wine from Josie Hodson from Seropolis. And 911-573. 573. My next is a bottle of wine donated from a Legal Mind Attorney Service in Kittleson, one of my ambassadors, 590. 590. Okay, just set it down. All right, next one is from Solano County Library. If we fall on these stairs, it's going to be the only thing you guys talk about. Solano Community Library Foundation, it is wine, it's going to 620. 620. All right. Which number are you? There we go. All right. Now we have a Vallejo t-shirt donated by Visit Vallejo, 595. 595. All right. My next item is donated by Hilton, and it's going to ticket number. Oh no, that's the last ticket number. No. No, it's 60. Sorry, guys. Is 566. 566. All right, and there's 2 of these that are from Lennar, Mare Island, and 2 of these that are from Mare Island Brew. I really want to open them and see what they are, but you know.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh, they're the hydraulic sandwich from Mare Island Brew. 597. 597.
All right.
571. 571. All right, so these are also for the Mare Island Brew from Lennar. 611. I dropped my ticket number and I'd be mad.
611?
Oh, and 612.
And 612.
All right. Okay, now this is actually donated by Congressman Mike Thompson and Mel Orpia. Mel, being married to a teacher, said this is like gold. There's actually paper and gift certificates to Olive Garden and Heartland. 578. And Starbucks. 578.
This is mine.
578.
There she comes.
Come on. 578.
And now we have a bottle of wine from Tony Condon from World Financial Group, who does financial planning for education and wealth management. 593. 593. All right, now we have more wine and an umbrella from St. Patrick's St. Vincent's High School. 575. So now we have 4 items donated from Visit Vallejo. If you haven't visited,
Mike Brown.
Mike. Okay, we're gonna figure that out.
Skip that.
Skip that for a second, so I make sure that that's right.
It's a good thing I love you, Shauna. State Farm. Sorry. Gigi from Gigi. Horton.
Okay, we're gonna switch. That one's gonna go to whoever just won that one that doesn't drink. And we're gonna give her that from G, but I wanna make sure we recognize Gigi Horton from State Farm, right up there on Redwood Street. Okay, so now the beer is gonna go to 616. That's you. All right. All right. Again, I think it's so funny when you ask business owners what teachers need. Apparently, y'all need a lot of alcohol. So we have Captain Morgan's Jack O'Blast from Den Kittleson from Legal Mind Attorney Service, and it's going to 594. 594. All right. All right, and from Louis Romero from Remax Gold, we have California Square Fine Wine. 584. 584. Calland Title. I don't know what that is, guys. It's a basket of goodies. And it is from Calland Title. 598. All right. All right, now we have another bottle of wine from Loeb Financial Group, Tony Conduit. Sorry, Tony. Sorry, I added a U in there that wasn't there. All right, and that is going to 589. 589. Now we have a case of Truly. Truly, it's a mixed pack donated by Gigi Horton from State Farm, and it's going to 606. That's 606. So if you guys haven't been to Dillon Bread makes all kinds of wonderful homemade goodies. And this is donated from Shauna Gilroy from the Times Herald. 580. 580.
Oh my goodness.
580. Going once. Going twice. Okay, we're going to do this. 580. Give them a minute. This is from Steve and Jackie Arnold. What's it called? What's their business called? Well, they didn't put their business name on there, but Steve does home inspections. 601. 601. Put that with that. All right. So now from Solano Family Children. Oh, that is a great bag. I love bags. So this is from Solano Family and Children's Services, and it is going to 610. St. Patrick's, St. Vincent's. Is that champagne? Is that why it's so big? It's a Magnum of Chandon. 568. My Siri wants to know what I'm trying to say.
Tony.
Okay, all right, so Amy is holding her own basket that she donated. I don't know how you guys know that Grocery Outlet has things like vodka, chocolate, gourds, roses. You could really make someone happy with this. 623. 623. 623. Okay, now we have from Linda Lopez-Zaleski, a realtor here in town, a $50 gift card to the Dead Fish. 608. 608. All right. And now we have another one from Linda Zaleski. And it's going to 607. I promise I'm just pulling. I should. 607. All right, this is from Tony to my left from World Financial Group. And it is going to 579. All right. Regal Collision on Tuolumne. We have Ghirardelli chocolates.
Oh my God, I want them.
609? Can I just call 609? Okay, sorry, 609, you don't get to. 583.
Oh wait, we have 609. She's got a 609. Wait, she gets this one, and then you get the next one. I want that one. Here you go. You want the wine? Okay. I'll take it. Everybody's happy.
All right, we have another bottle of wine from Din Gilson from a Legal Wine Attorney Service, 596. 596. Can I hand you that so we keep it with the prize that I can run? All right, and another from Hilton.
596.
622. 622. All right. So that goes here, 622. All right. And now we've figured out that these are all to go individually, these envelopes. So I'm going to pull 4 tickets. I think I called someone for my birthday. Sorry, James. So we got 4. So 602, 604, 592, 603. All right, 60. I don't want to tell you, but I promise. Here, shake the bag up some more. I promise I've shaken that bag so many times. 602, 603, 604, and 592. 604, 602, 603, and 592. Okay. Nope, all separate. We'll do 2. Okay. All right, so now what we have from this. Okay, we're going to do St. Pat's first. This is from St. Patrick's, St. Vincent's. Wine in an umbrella, 60. So you guys saw her mix the bag. You saw that happen.
604?
605. You saw it happen though. Somebody else pulled it. Okay, we're going to pull 4. What I've got are 2 Baylink tickets for the Baylink Ferry from Vallejo. So we're going to pull 4 tickets. 582. 576. 572.
Ferry
599. Yes, 576. Here are those 4 tickets. All right.
572 and 599.
572 and 599. Okay, next prize, please.
Next prize.
All right, we have another bottle of Truly by Gigi Horton from State Farm. It's going to 586. 586. Okay, she doesn't drink, so give her something else. Give me something that's non-alcoholic off that table.
I'll take that far.
This is cash with a Hilton card
Okay. So give me a prize note. Give me. All right, $50 in Amazon. There you go. All right, now we're going to do the Truly. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. That's from the. I just don't want to skip my people that donated. So the $50 Amazon card was from Solano Transit Authority. So, all right. So we're going to redo this Truly, and it's going to 586. 586. Just this side. Just this side. Oh, okay. So 618. Sorry, 586 was her. 618. 618. All right. Now what we have, we're putting two gifts together. We have from Paula Bauer a Black History flashcard and a card that says "Teachers Rule" with cash in it. It says, "Thank you for all that you do. Please take care of yourself. Buy something fun. Teachers Rule," from Connie Howard. All right, and that's going to Amy. 570. Thank you. It's got cash. All right. From Tony from World Financial Group Craft Creamery Chardonnay, and it is going to 619. 619. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick plug. How many of you know where Bookworm is?
Oh, yeah.
How many of you are not teachers know where Bookworm is? So Bookworm has donated 10 $100 gift certificates to Bookworm. So I'm now going to pull 10 tickets. Yeah.
Hey, $100 each. Pay attention. Ready?
7, 8. Hold on, I need 2 more tickets. All right, here we go. I'm going to hand these to you too. 615 569 588 577 617 567 585 581 600 and 587. Can you that ticket goes with this? Those are the 10 that won those. You know, one of the cool things when you do this and you solicit all this, last year at the end, I don't know how many of you guys were here last year when we were in the really hot room? Okay, so last year we had 1 prize left and 1 ticket left. This year, I got 2 tickets left and a table full of prizes. So that's why I've been putting all of these right here. We're going to put them back in and you'll win another. 574.
All right. Each one.
So this is from Blue Rock Golf. 2 complimentary twosomes with carts. Is that 574? Wait, give them this. Give back. Oh, all right. And now we have another Blue Rock Springs 614. 614. 6, all right. So now we have another Dylan bread basket donated by Shauna Gilroy. Can you help me pick these up and put them back in the bag? All right. So this is from Shauna Gilroy from Times Herald. 613. Everybody won something. I got 2. We got 2 right now. 613. Yes. 613. Here we go. 613. That's 613, please. We have a $50 gift card for China Walk.
Oh, that's nice.
566. 566. So then it's going to 584. 584. Okay, so I'm making an impromptu decision. If you're a teacher and you don't have a pin, you're in trouble. Everybody take one of these tickets, write your name on it, because we don't know, some people gave back their tickets, some people didn't give back their tickets. So in order to make sure that everybody who's here, pull out a pin. I have one pin somewhere. Pull out a pin, write your name on it. Wait, pull all those out, because that's the drawing bag. If you've got a ticket, here. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're doing. All right, do it here. Pass out ticket. All right. If you're a teacher, actually, yeah, if you're a teacher, take these tickets, write your name on them. Can you help me pass these out to teachers? And then, all right, there we go. Okay, those are the way. So write your name on them. Once you have your name on them, hey, I could have been a teacher. Look how well we're rolling with changes. All right. So as you got your name on it, throw your name on it. If your name's on it, throw it in this bag.
Hello, behind you.
Once your name's on them, throw them in the bag. All right. All right. Throw those down. Yeah. All right. All right. Do we have everybody in?
No.
All right.
Wait.
I don't even know what I just lost. Oh my goodness, I was like, I don't even know what I lost. Okay, everybody's names in? So, you know how you constantly are looking at continuous process improvement? So you can prepare everyone next year. We're going to have names that you have to fill out to put in the slips, and we're not going to do numbers. We'll do it that way, everybody will have a little more fair. All right, so now we're going to do the $50 China walk cart. All right, and it is going to Sexton, Janice Sexton. All right. No, all right, and now from State Farm, Gigi Horser, Alberta. All right. So now we have 2 tickets to the Empress Theater. It's not just to the Empress Theater, though. It's to the Vallejo Symphony Show on Saturday or Sunday, and it's going to Nancy Turner. All right. Right here. All right. And if you don't like this bag, I really want this bag. So this is a grocery outlet bag filled with everything you need. It looks like everything you need for Halloween. And it's going to Cheryl Dewey. All right. So now from Minuteman Press, thank you, Mark Salvatore, from Minuteman Press. That's our chair of our chamber. So everybody thank him for helping us get all these prizes. So Minuteman Press, Lowe's is going to Ms. Wells? Sorry, I can't read your first name. All right, and the next one is also from Minuteman, Best Buy, Meg Elliott. The next one is Barnes & Noble. You know, it's like he knows what to get it. It's like he has a teacher in the family or something. And it is going to Mary Ann Young. Mary Ann Young. And we got one more from Mark Salvatore that's going to TAC. All right.
We don't know who this is from.
We have a mystery bag.
Mystery bag.
Mystery bag. We don't know who it's from, so I'll say it's from Newcomb and Sons. Sorry. And it is going to Quinlan.
$25 Dunkin' Donuts from St. Vincent. Here's two of them.
Okay, so we got $25 from Dunkin' Donuts from St. Vincent's, and that is going to Rick Rogers. No, we didn't. We called Nancy Turner. All right, and now this is from Dunkin' Donuts from St. Vincent Ferrer, and it is going to Marcy. All right, we got a $50 Giofredo's gift card from Napa's River Realty. That is going to Kelly Lawrence. We have another bottle of wine from World Financial Group going to Drain. We have registration for one. I think these guys are gone already. I feel bad. But we have a 1-week gift certificate to North Bay Athletic, and it is going to Nancy Narciso. All right, this is from Serve Pro of Fairfield. Raquel is here somewhere. And how many Quinlans are in the room? Just one. All right, it's going to Rochelle. All right, now what do we got? We got another bottle of wine from World Financial Group. If you haven't figured out right now, you guys should totally be going to World Financial Group for all your financial planning. And Katie Thomas. All right. Here, can I have a Saks hot dog? She doesn't drink. Give me a Saks hot dog. You don't drink. She doesn't drink. We're just going to swap it out. So I can swap it out for someone who doesn't. Okay, so now we have a bottle of wine for Thomasine. I have to tell you, my husband went to St. Pat's. I've heard a lot of stories about Mr. Thomasini. I never knew who he was. All right, what do we got?
I got it.
Okay. We have a bottle of wine, we're not sure who it's from. It's going to Roslyn Egg. Alright. So people didn't pick up the chocolate cupcakes. So from Shauna Gilroy at the Times Herald, Linda Holt. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep those. All right, 2 Baylink Ferry tickets for Vanessa Johnson. Vanessa? All right. Oh, someone didn't get their $100 from the bookworm. All right, so Christy Fogley. So we have from Den Kittleson, Legal Mind Attorney Service, Andrea Reed. We have another mystery wine going to Peter Sorelli.
I'm pretty sure this came from Tony Condon.
How's our caricature going? How's our caricature going? Is he done? I got a thumbs up back there. All right, so we have another Dylan. Oh, these are really good. You should totally open these before you leave. These are snickerdoodles from Dylan's Bread from Shauna Gilroy, and they are going to Jamie Rohr. It doesn't say Jamie. Oh, someone could eat those. We'll just eat them. All right. Danita. There we go. All right. Now we have another Serve Pro bag. Serve Pro Fairfield. And it's going to Angela. Who needs a weekend getaway to the courtyard? All right. Christopher Falcone. All right.
How many names you got? On 16.
Okay, so Saks hot dogs. If you're from Vallejo and you haven't had a Saks, you're missing out. So we have gift certificates for the final. These are the last 6 names in the thing. That one's empty. All right, so Joanna, John Fox. Poor John's been waiting. Marnie McKenzie. Sorry, Marnie McKenzie. Linda Reed. Veronica San Nicolas. And Nora Rogers. All right, so we have one last thing. We have a business card raffle for the chamber members that are all still here. From Minuteman Press, thank you, Mark, for appreciating all of our members. She's gone. Josette's gone, right? All right, Jackie Arnold from the Vallejo Admirals. Jackie, are you here? She's gone. Hold on, see, you gotta stay. Matt Lunsford. Oh, Josette is still here. Wow. See, you give her the opportunity for wine and she runs back into the building. All right. So, pull out your pink tickets. That's what they get. All right, so we have for our 50-50 raffle.
Show me the money.
Pink ticket. It's $120 that you will win. And I guess that's the winning ticket since I just dropped it out of the box.
That's the winner.
The winner.
Winner.
649035. Hey. 649. 'Are a downtown business, please come to the downtown merchant meeting on November 1st. If you are interested in hearing about what's happening in economic development, the City of Vallejo, the Chamber does once a month an economic development committee meeting, and that is on Wednesday, November 14th. We also have our next networking on the 15th. Everyone please pay attention. It is a week earlier than usual because no one wants to network on Thanksgiving. So it is on the 15th. And then, most importantly for me, because this is what I do and I'm kind of helping this event. I'm so sorry. The next networking is hosted by Tony from World Financial Group and George Burns at Anchor Self Storage, and it will be at Anchor Self Storage at 5:30 on the 15th. If you don't know where Anchor Self Storage is, it's right across from Dylan's Bread. But it's on Sonoma Boulevard, down right where Sonoma and Solano come together. And then I have poker tickets. We are having a poker tournament we're splitting the proceeds with the International Association of Firefighters 1186 Community Foundation, which serves Solano County. 90% of the money that goes into that foundation actually stays in Vallejo because we have more fires than everywhere else. And so we are splitting that money, the Chamber and IAFF 1186 Foundation. And that is on November 17th from 6 to 11, and it's at the Florence Douglas Center. So thank you for your patience as we went through all of those great raffle prizes. Please remember these businesses throughout your day when you're spending your money, when you're telling people where to spend their money. These businesses, these local businesses that give back to the teachers and that give back to the community, those are the businesses we want to make sure stay in town. So please make sure you use them.
Round of applause for Tina Fowler. Tina works really, really hard to make the Chamber a more visible element of the city. We're very grateful for your work, Tina. I want to thank all of our ambassadors. I want to thank my staff, and most importantly, I want to thank St. Patrick's St. Vincent's for hosting us this evening. That concludes our Networking at 5:30 event for this month. We look forward to seeing you next month on November 15th at Anchor Storage. Drive safe home, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you.